guys, this is H-Man Zombies here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys yet another installment of this new series that I'm doing on my brand new channel. It's a series that's just going to be talking about some subjects related to Call of Duty, to Battlefield, and the rivalries. Especially today we're going to be talking about that, and just overall debates that everybody I hear is having today. And I'm here to settle that, or at least give my opinion on it. So today, the main question of the day is going to be, which game is better, Battlefield or Call of Duty? Now, I've heard everybody, and I mean everybody that I've seen online on the Xbox, they've always had an opinion. They're either a Battlefield for life or a COD for life. Now, me myself, I am a Call of Duty fan. You can see the Black Ops poster in the background, Black Ops 2. That's probably one of my favorite games there. So shout out to BO2. But I like Battlefield as well. My main answer to this question is both. I think they're both equal in the sense that Call of Duty, even though it's not as realistic as Battlefield maybe, without like the cars and like the jets and stuff and like the actual like real weapons and stuff like that. I know there are real weapons in Call of Duty, it's just that Battlefield, especially like Battlefield 3 and 4, their weapons are more modern to what our military uses today. Even though it doesn't have that realistic factor, I think it's just overall creative. I give the same points to Call of Duty for a couple of reasons, and I'm going to be using Black Ops 2 as an example because I think that this is probably one of the most creative and colorful, quote-unquote colorful, Call of Duties that they've ever made. For that, let's say their player cards are just bizarre. It's the only one aside from Black Ops 1 that's been incorporated in any Call of Duty where you have call sign and then you have rank, and then over to the freaking right you have like this most like you have a canvas, a black digital canvas where you can put anything you want. You can put freaking Flappy Bird. You can get the guy that's like he's like this, and then the other guy is like has a mouth out like that. You do that, and then like the Dragonite and just stuff like that. Those are just examples of what people like create in their player card section. Now, yes, there are like perverted ones out there. I'm not going to name any of them, but yeah, that still exists, which I think should be fixed. Report. But it's just so creative how they give every person that plays Call of Duty the chance to reflect on the rest of the people playing Black Ops 2, like their creative artistic skills. Maybe they suck at like drawing and stuff. Maybe it's just like a I don't know, like a Patrick, and it's like not even, it's like blocky, or it could be like a masterful like art piece, and it just comes from anybody, which I think is freaking bizarre. I think that's awesome how they've done that. Now, aside from that, the camos in Black Ops 2, oh my god, don't even get me started. The 3D that they've used in the past two camos, the weaponized 115 and the Afterlife, just blows my mind. I don't know how they incorporated that, how they got the permission to incorporate that. I know they can show off that they got that from the Zombies camos, which is where the original ideas came from, but that's just crazy, the camos that you can put on your guns in that game. Now, for Battlefield, they're not as far as on the creative side. I give them the realisticity points, and what I mean by that is that their main prop for their game is their multiplayer and the vehicles. And I'm talking about the tank, the jet, the helicopter, the doom buggy, the sandrail, the motorcycle. I'm talking all of that. And you can just drive around. You've got a freaking minigun on it. And yes, I know they have to have those because their maps are freaking huge, but still, it's just crazy. Um, the ways that you can teleport and go through the maps, like how like your playing style. You can't just be like the one-on-one gunner type of guy. You can be the freaking helicopter guy that's shooting down on the rest of the map, and which I think is pretty cool. Now, the only thing that Call of Duty has ever come close to that was in Black Ops 1. There was a kill streak, and it was one of the final ones. It was like the very best that you could have gone, aside from like a canine unit. It was a helicopter that you can drive around. It's like a Hind, and you could fly it around the map. You had a unlimited minigun. Excuse me. You got an unlimited minigun, and then rockets, and you only had two at a time, and they had to like reload and stuff. But that was the only thing that came close. And not even that is as good as the stuff that they show just like as a regular basis in Battlefield. So I give them the realisticity points for that. And so all together, just to wrap it up, I'm equal. I play Call of Duty more, just because I just have more of them. All I have for Battlefield is just Battlefield 3 Premium Edition, and I started with Call of Duty, so that brings a little bit of the bias towards me. But I gotta say they're equal. I can't put my finger on it. If I had to choose between the two, I'd rather have both or none. That's just my opinion. Um, People hating in the comment section for Call of Duty or Battlefield, I see where you're coming from. How like you guys only play that one genre of first-person shooter, and that's where you like grew up on. But my challenge for you guys is to go down in the comment section and type which one is your best, Call of Duty or Battlefield, and then I'll in one of my future videos, I don't know if it's going to be the very next one, I'll reveal who won, Call of Duty or Battlefield. So it's up to you guys. Make sure to subscribe down below. Give it a like and give a thumbs up if you like this video and the points that I gave out about it. Favorite, share, freaking go on your Twitter, just do whatever. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.